looking at a bucket of props? Why are you looking at a bucket of props? That's ridiculous. Why would one do that? I don't even know. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? I certainly hope you're doing well. It's been a while, hasn't it? I haven't made a vlog for quite some time now because reasons. The reasons being that I pretend like I have other things that I'm actually doing, and I see this one hair that's in my peripheral vision, and whatever, it doesn't matter. Hello! So, you're wondering what these are. I will tell you. So, I made a vlog a while back, talking about a, what do you call it, a, Bionicle Dungeons and Dragons thing. Look at these. This is Nuru. It's a piece for Nuru. See that? Yes. Yes, indeed. Can't really see it because it's not very good lighting. There we go. Now you can kind of see it. Yes. This is a piece for Nuru. Yes. Yes, indeed. And this is a piece for Rikshi. Look at that. Look at that. It's nice. Anyways. So. And then dice. Yeah. And all these stats. Okay. So. As I was saying, the whole entire, what do you call, wow, I need a shave, grody, and a lot of other things, because, like, there's zits all over. Anyways, I have been drinking so much coffee. Look at my teeth. They're so yellow. It is nasty. Cosmetics for the win. Yeah, hashtag no. No. So, what am I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, the whole entire Bionicle Dungeons and Dragons thing, I am actually bringing it into fruition, and as convenient as it is, I'm creating it on a platform that makes it so that everyone can, in fact, play it very easily, but with what they have, as in all you need are Bionicles, Legos, and a chessboard, and a bunch of miscellaneous dice. And, you know, you don't really need a printer and pictures and whatnot, but it helps. So, it's a, what do you call it? So, it's a board game / card game / strategy game. So, it sounds confusing, but it really isn't. Where it's just one of those games where, the characters create the rules for the game instead of the game creating the rules for the characters. So, that's just, as in, like, you literally create, whoa, geez, I'm pushing buttons. Just like, you can't see me, oh no! Anyways, so, it's one of those games where, yeah, the characters create the rules instead of the rules create the characters. So, I mean, like, for instance, I made it so that you can actually create a mock, and then you can actually bring stats into fruition through the measurements of that mock and specific dialects. That means languages, therefore it doesn't actually apply to that situation. But it's really kind of cool, and I've been building props to make it so that, because one of the things that you need are like boundaries and whatnot, so it's a really cool concept. I will not explain it now because it requires quite a bit of explaining. However, me, Sai, and Josiah, the three guys that I live stream with, we will be doing a live stream gameplay of that sometime in the future. Don't know when, because I don't have most of the things to make this work yet, because I'm like only halfway, as in like I created the whole entire basic platform interface overnight. Mwah! Peace out my nerds, because that's, if you don't know what that is, then I understand, and if you do know what that is, you know that that's a big deal. However, you know, I've only created, what, 3.5 characters, and I've created one biome, as in, like, you know, I'd be like, because you'd obviously have to, you know, create scenery for each biome, because, you know, it's more fun that way. So, I mean, like, you got water biome, you got ice biome, stone, earth, fire, whatever else have you, as in, like, it's really, really simple. All you do is it's like, so, blah, 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 roll dice. It's not that complicated, but I'm not going to explain it. You roll dice, and then rolling dice makes it so that on this chessboard, there are obstacles on this chessboard, making it so that it's always a randomly generated map that actually works. As in, like, there's never a time where either there's too much obstacles or too few obstacles. It always is a legitimate amount of obstacles. It's wonderful. And so, there will be, on this chessboard, there will be a big grouping of, whatchamacallums, a big grouping of obstacles, and then and right now I'm working on PvP rather than, you know, co-op. So I'm saying all these words. Okay, so it'd be a thing where one character would start on one side of the board, another character would start on another character's side of the board. You start with one character, and as you start to progress, you're able to bring in different characters as the spawn point is eradicated of the player that you started with, moving on, blah, 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 and then you kill people, and you fight, and then you run, and then there's items, and it's a really cool game. And the best part is, I'm actually going to make it so that everybody is capable of playing it together. As in, like, it'll be a thing where you could play this over Skype, literally. As in, like, one of the guys can have a chessboard and have, like, all of the stuff set up on a chessboard, and then the other guy just has his characters and his cards and just goes and plays the characters and the cards, and he has a pair of dice, or actually you need 4 dice at least, I think. Well, right now I'm only needing 3, but, you know, there will come a point where you need 4. Anyways, and then you can actually play it by yourself, because you can make it so that it's a dungeon raid, so the possibilities are freaking endless. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. And then you're wondering why is it I look like how I look, if you're one of those people that make decisions on people's appearances and are very, very intuitive with that. You would say that I look like crap. That's because I tried to reset my sleep cycle last night by pulling an all-nighter. I only could make it to 2 o'clock. So, yeah. Because I haven't been getting to bed any earlier than 1 o'clock every night, and then waking up at like 8 or 6 or 4. So, yeah, it's not been, you know, very healthy. Hence, I've been drinking so much coffee, and hence my teeth are so yellow. That's beside the point. The point is that this game is coming into fruition, and you're probably wondering, how does this apply to the main channel? And if you're not wondering that, I am telling you that it applies to the main channel, and then you'd be wondering why it applies to the main channel. Shut up, Earth! Stupid plant! So, I don't know. This is what happens when I'm home alone. Home alone! Oh! No, okay, so, reference. Okay, so, blah, 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 blah. This applies to the main channel because, I would have a live stream on the main channel and on this channel of the gameplay, which would be cool, and then I'd take those live stream compilations, combine them with a iPhone visual, or an iPhone camera, and then like 2 other camera angles, and then compile them all into one big gameplay of the whole entire thing, and then I'd split it up into segments, and then when things happen in the gameplay, like attacks, defenses, finding stuff, all that stuff, where actual things happen, I'd create a short baby animation of that event, and then take all that, and then put that whole entire animation, or not that whole entire, as in like, and then for every single like little itty-bitty animation. I don't know where I'd actually post the legitimate gameplay of the strategy game. I'd either post it on, you know, this channel or the other channel, but, you know, I'd probably post it on this channel because I'm going to guess that people on the main channel aren't going to want to watch that. But if they do, that would be kind of cool. I don't actually know. We'll see, you know, depending on how much popularity the live stream gets on the main channel. So, anyways, what am I talking about? Oh, yeah. So then I would take, like, all the animations that I put into the gameplay, like, little snippets of things that are happening, like, for instance, is like, he doesn't attack like this, and he goes like, rah, and then I'd actually do the animation of rah, and then have all those animations compiled together to create, action-based stop motions that are in, like, different biomes and whatnot, so it's like, you know, I could make it as, like, the animations from this gameplay, and they'd actually all compile together as one full animation, and it would be, like, a very complex animation because a lot of things are going on, so it'll be, like, one of those things where it's, like, out of nowhere, somebody finds a rock. And then it just goes on to keep fighting, and then, like, 2 fights are going on at the same time. It's really cool, it's a really cool concept. I will give you more information, but it's about to be 10 minutes, so as of now, I bow to you and end the transmission. Now, bye!